going to talk about.
Well,
let's talk, Larry. Let's talk about your defense first, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, man, I thought our defense played very, very well Friday night. I was very proud of the way the boys handled themselves. I tell you what, we had 3 goal line stands, and at one point in time, the ball was literally an inch away in the first goal line stand, and our kids answered the call. And to me, you always hear the phrase that the defense builds championships, but that's such a reality in this sport that you can have a team that scores a lot of points, but to have a team that can fly to the football and be physical the way that we've been thus far, and keep teams out of the end zone and not let them score is when you have something special. I thought we had several kids stand out this week. I thought Cody Stragan stood out, again for 3 weeks in a row as probably our top defensive player, and just his physicality and the things that he brings. I've told you before, we call Cody the human missile. I mean, he's 5'6", 5'7", and he hits like he's 6'5", 280. And he's just a lot of fun to watch. Jake Peterson, man, did he have a game. In fact, he was player of the week for us this week. We gave him a tough task. He had to cover a kid that was 6'5", and we knew we were going to put Jake in a couple tough spots. Jake had a pass breakup in the back corner of the end zone on that goal line stand to guarantee that they didn't score right before they tried to run it in, and we stopped him on 4th down. And then later on down the road, he had another pass breakup on this kid, and then eventually he even had an interception where he out-jumped this kid. Jake's probably 5'7", and he's jumping up against a kid that's 6'5", and made a pick, and just doing everything that you asked on that side of the ball. And there's a lot of other kids that added to it, but I thought overall as a team, the defensive performance, the defensive effort was what won this game for us, and hopefully this is something that can continue. We can get the offense back on track. If we can keep teams out of the end zone and score points, we're looking real good.
The whole defense itself was outstanding. The last 2 weeks, you've had like 11 quarterback sacks plus I don't know how many tackles for losses.
That was a mindset coming into camp this year. Was we wanted to get more aggressive. That's something that hasn't been necessarily the case for Carrollton in the past. We've been more of what's called a sit and read defense, and in a passing league that gets tough because we face a lot of good quarterbacks. We're going to face another one this week here coming up, and kids that if you give them enough time, they're going to hurt you. And what allowed Jake to be successful on the other side of that was the pressure that we did get, and the fact that we were in the face of the quarterback, and he had to make a bad ball, he had to throw a bad ball, which Jake could react to, and that's just the mindset that we've preached these kids, and pumped into our kids, and we're starting to see it. And I think the kids have really gotten it and understood that getting after people is a whole lot of fun, and that's been special to watch.
The NBC season starts this week, and you're going up against Salem, who is coached by former McKinley coach Ron Johnson. I'm quite sure he'll be ready for you.
Yeah, obviously when you're dealing with first of all, we're talking about our conference. Everybody around the area knows our conference is one of the best conferences in the state of Ohio. It's tough. It's a tough league, and this is the start of our gauntlet. This is the start of the actual grind. And I know Salem's going to be ready. Salem has got a lot of good things. They've got a great quarterback. He's a young kid, but he's got a phenomenal arm, very accurate. A couple of very good receivers. They have 2 running backs that can flat out fly. And once again, just like we talked about a couple weeks ago with Edison, they kind of remind me of Edison a little bit. The offensive line is not maybe quite as big, but they're very athletic, and then they have a lot of skill around them. And they are a team that if you let them hang and you let them be around, it can be very, very dangerous. And so we've got to go in and we've got to take care of business and do our job right away and get that taken care of.